There once lived a young woman named Meta in a small village in India. She was known for her warm smile and peaceful eyes. People often wondered how she managed to stay so calm and cheerful, even when life threw storms at her. Meta wasn't born with a silver spoon. She lost her parents at a young age, struggled through school with little money, and worked multiple jobs just to keep her younger brother in school. Yet, no one ever saw her complain or break down. One day, a curious young girl from the village asked her, "Didi, how are you always happy? Don't you ever feel sad or angry?" Meta smiled gently and sat beside her. "Of course I do. I feel pain too. But I've learned something powerful," she said. "Life doesn't always go our way. Sometimes, it's unfair. Sometimes, it breaks your heart. But you can choose how you react to it." She then told a story from her own life. When Meta was 17, her house caught fire. Everything she and her brother owned was reduced to ashes in one night. They had no money, no clothes, no food. For a moment, she felt shattered. But then she looked at her brother's frightened face, and she smiled. "That day," she said, "I realized happiness is not about what we have. It's about what we hold in our hearts." I held on to gratitude. I was thankful we were alive. That was enough to begin again. She paused, then added, "When you find even a tiny reason to smile during your worst days, it becomes your superpower." And with practice, you'll start finding joy in the smallest things: a cup of tea, a kind word, a sunset. The little girl listened with wide eyes and a new understanding. Meta's life wasn't easy, but she chose to water the seeds of joy instead of the weeds of sorrow. And that made all the difference. Moral of the story is that happiness is not a destination, it's a choice. Even in pain, we can find light. Even in loss, we can find growth. When we stop waiting for perfect moments and start embracing life as it is, we unlock the secret to being happy in every situation.